Hi everyone, it's Stephanie Romisher Webb, and today I am removing my 100% nail polish strips, and I want you guys to see the reason. I just tried to open up one of my spices and pop the lid off, and it bent my nail. I don't know if you can see that, but so now I have damage. And so what I wanted to share with you guys was not really that, but that I'm using 100% acetone nail polish remover, and we are going to go ahead and start removing this side of my nails, the nail polish. So I use a paper towel because I have found that cotton sticks to my nails, and I really don't like that. So you can see, just as you know, if you know about Color Street, we don't need any type of tools to put this on, and we definitely don't need anything but 100% acetone nail polish remover to take them off. So coming off pretty quick, and all I'm doing is rubbing this, get it off. And we just got done. My daughter selected a new nail strip color that she wanted on her nails called Andalusia. And this has some flowers on it. And that's actually what I'm going to be using as well. So take a look at those. So these are the leftover strips from when we just did hers. But I'm going to continue removing all of this, and then I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to put on. The biggest challenge that I have heard from a few of my clients is they had a difficult time making sure that basically the strip was in the correct place. Got disconnected there for a minute. So here I am. We have a brand new fall collection. Brand new. Hasn't been launched to the public yet, but all of the stylists were able to purchase a set of some of the fall, actually the new fall lineup, and that's not all of the fall lineup, but we have no idea when they are going to be releasing them to the public just yet, but we got to see some, and I'm going to share that with you as well because I think that's really cool and very neat. So as you can see, they come off pretty easily. I'm going to grab another one because this is kind of getting sticky. So how is everybody enjoying their weekend? I had a pretty good morning this morning until I found out that my AC guy could not complete what he needed to do because another one of the team members from the group that we have doing the addition on our house was supposed to show up this morning with the tools and a couple of supplies that they needed to connect to fix our air conditioning and connect a water heater because we're getting a tankless water heater, and he didn't show up this morning. So that was a tad bit frustrating. What can you do, right? So here we go. Now I'm going to do something here. Obviously I have damaged nails, so what I'm going to do, this is Nail Tech and this is for damaged nails. I am going to go ahead and clip my nails just as usual. I'm going to clean them up just a little bit. Now I'm clipping as close as I can to this damage here. And I am actually going to apply the nail strengthener. Alrighty, so I've got everything is cleaned off of my nails, and as you can see here, I'm using 100%. These are 100% nail polish strips that I'm going to be putting on, and as you can see, there's no tape, no sticker, no nothing on this. Okay, so here we go. Now what I'm going to do is put this on and apply it, because my nails need this. Now before I found out about Color Street, I never did my nails. Did my toenails, but I never did my fingernails because I was extremely impatient. Didn't like the dry time, and I was way too busy to sit down and let these things dry. Didn't have the patience for it, and really, I was very, let's say, nail polish challenged. I couldn't do a good nail polish on my fingers. So I did them on my toes because nobody gets that close to your toes, right? So those were my nails of choice. And Color Street, you can use these on your toes. I have a pedi, I just did my pedi actually over a month ago, and I'm not taking it off because it still looks great. So here we go with my nail strips. And you get them all out, and the first thing that we do is you match your nails, right? So wash your hands, get all the oils off, use your alcohol pad if you had lotion or something on your nails before you washed them, because you want all of that stuff off. And try to get these out while I talk. Alright, so as you can see, we did my daughter's mani with this same set, and I've got quite a bit of nail strips left. Manufacturers say that you are supposed to use these immediately and not save them. However, I have saved mine. Now they probably last a month maybe before they start to dry out, but it's super important that you use something similar to this and put your strips in, and you seal this as soon as possible so that they last longer. But here's what I'm doing, and I'm going to put this down so that you guys can see. I'm going to match these. You want to go with the largest one that's going to fit on your nails, okay? Because what I have found is if you pull a little too much, you will rip them. And the solution for doing that is what I have found works for me is to go ahead and put another layer on. to cover that one up. It happens. This is real nail polish. These are real nail polish strips. And I'm going to do this one as an accent nail. And I just need one more. I don't know if this one is way too small. Alright, so I can tell that this, my strengthener, is dry because I'm touching it and I'm not getting anything on it. So here we go. I have 5 here, but I am going to do this immediately. Putting all of my strips. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strips left, and it only takes 3 strips, 3 of these guys, to do my toes. And you always take the bigger one and you put this on your big toe, and then you use the other ones for your smaller toes, and you can usually get a full pedi with 3 strips. And so this whole thing will do a mani and pedi for myself and a mani and pedi for my daughter. So they're pretty affordable and they last a long time. So here we go. Putting this in and I'm sealing it. It just takes a couple of seconds. All you want is to get that nice and tight so it doesn't come off. And there you go. So I can use that. And always remember to shut the stuff off when you're done. So here we go. I have this all ready. So I'm going to start with the pinky. We always start with the pinky and work our way up. This is the first layer. This is the layer that keeps these moist. These are 95% dry when they show up. So here we go. Here's the strip, and I'm starting with my pinky. And I'm starting in the middle, just like this. See that? And I'm going to gently pull, see if I can't cover up. All right. And you have to work, these are thinner strips, so you have to work this a little bit. So there we go. Now I'm using this same strip for my other pinky. And I see a crease in there, so I just have to keep working it. Alright, here's the other one. And we're going to pull this little tab off. Put this right on. Alright. Smooth it out. And I'm going to do the same process to every nail. Next one. I'm going to just rub this right over. Helps to get rid of that little air bubble that I just put in my nail. So, looks better. Have to keep working it. Alright, next one. Same process. Applying to the next nail, and you want to apply this below your cuticle if at all possible. And now I got some on there, so I'm going to have to push this back a little bit See how I'm doing this? Then I'm taking it and I'm removing it. Now these are my natural nails, so you're gonna see lines in my fingers and my nails. And see how, so see this? And we're just working it. You can cut these two different ways. You can tuck them underneath your nail, and that cuts this off. Or you can just use your finger and rip it like I do. And super important that when you're dealing with, you know, your nail polish strips, that you do not just take this and run it right down, because you will rip it. So you just push, nice and gentle, and that's how you fix it. And I've got a couple more, have stuff stuck to me. So, all right, next one. We're gonna go here. Now I also found out from one of our other stylists that, see how these are in certain areas, you know, they're placed in certain areas. If you take something, take one of your strips and you place it to where you want them cut off, like you want to start your nail here instead of here. Now granted, you only get one use of a strip if you do this, but you take it and you cut along this line, and then you have a strip that starts here. So I thought that was pretty neat, because sometimes a lot of the, like the Hawaiian half light that I had a while back, I loved that, but you have to look at it, at your nails like this instead of looking at them like this, which couldn't understand why they did that. But now I have a solution for that. It's cutting it. Same thing here. And I'm just going to use my finger. And here we go. And putting this on here. Pushing down. And removing. So I'm coming to you live and I'm showing you how to use your nail strips and how to apply them. And I first showed you how to remove them. Then I had to use the nail strengthener, so I put that on first before I put these over. These strips, they can go on acrylics, they can go on press-on nails, they can go on basically anything. You can put them right over, because this is 100% nail polish. And here we go again. So I'm using this one. Same process. Taking this off. Putting these on. Below the cuticle. Pressing from the top down. Work out all the kinks. And then cut. So here we go. And Other side. Hello.
I'm checking on you.
You are
What you doing?
doing a live video on how to apply these.
You're doing the same thing.
I am. Come over on this side and we can show everybody what we just did on your nails. And you can tell us.
I can tell you about what.
How do you like them?
I need to scoot.
Hello everyone. What's your name?
Kelly,
How old are you, Cal?
I'm 6.
And what do you like about your nail strips?
I like about them because they're very, and they have roses on them.
They're very what?
They're very pretty.
Very pretty. I think you left that out.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Let's show everybody yours.
we are almost done.
So these are Mommy's nail strips. They're very cool. But Mommy has better ones. I have better ones.
These are really fresh because they're really sticky, which is perfect.
How come they're perfect? Oh, I'm just messing with something down there.
All right, so
She's all done.
we're all done.
Oh,
That didn't take too long.
it did take a little. Chickle.
And I just have to get the rest of this off and this off. And then I'm all done. And so go ahead and can you touch my nail? And look at your finger. Did you get anything on your fingers?
Well, touch mine. Mine looks really dry.
So we did not get anything on our fingers because they're 100% nail polish strips that were 95% dry already, and therefore we can get up and go right after we're done, right? So that's it.
Yeah, but we have to clean up.
We definitely have to clean up.
We can't just get up and go and leave the mess.
You were so correct.
And by the way, can we get back to playing hide and seek?
In just a minute after I fix this.
Oh.
All right, so
Come on, let's go play.
I have
How
a
come I
little bit more work to do, but
How come I
Like
keep
this?
stepping on this?
for the most part, we are done. So here's what I'm doing. I want to show this to you. I am going right up along here. We are not ripping. We are not pushing this down. We are just doing this nice and slowly just to get this out.
What was that? Did I do anything? I heard a clip.
All right, guys, so this is it. So here we go. Still have to clean my hands here, but we're good. So thank you guys for joining me. I love you all. Take care.